Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. LeBron James out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, Kyle Kuzma out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Davis. Then it's Jordan Poole. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But
connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards and came out with a victory.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Davis with a rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Maxey over to help. Here's Robinson-Earl. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Spins. MP scanning the floor. From downtown. Again, MP missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Poole, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's MP. Count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
I'm really excited to see MP's matchup tonight, facing off with the Rookie of the Month.
And this is a great barometer game for both guys. Let's see how MP responds. Kuzma, the pass to Robinson-Earl. Now here's Davis to the middle. And there's Poole on the assist by Davis.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 11 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Washington's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Poole. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
If you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
The first one falls. Shamet, he's checked in for Washington. Gobert's checked in for the Sixers. Harris comes in for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
MP, that one's good.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Davis. Davis drawing the double team. No good that time. Good D by Gobert. MP outside. The 3-ball. And the 76ers another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards.
Half game, we'll travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Well, you talk about gravity of a shooter, he might as well be in a black hole the way he shot the ball all season long. Just historic in every way.
So he gets them both. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. From deep, MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Defended by Gobert. Here's Coulibaly. Offline with a 3.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Fires in the triple. MP's got 23.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
There's a screen. Poole from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Shamet. Here's Coulibaly. Here's Shamet. Defended by Gobert. Can they get it? Jordan Poole. That one's good. Poole's got 9.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that 3 go unanswered.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Kyle Kuzma, also Landry Shamet out there, and it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. That's the group for Washington right now.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs made a big difference. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
To stop the run, and the layup is good.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
MP outside. Kept alive. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The 3, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for MP. Davis drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Up top, Embiid. Reed inside. Robinson Earl on him. Reed, no good.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And Kuzma, good for 3. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Joseph passes to Embiid. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Here's Robinson Earl. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Wizards. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Torres, and it's blocked by Embiid.
And you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Ooh, poke. Conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Sixers ahead. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply must-see 2K TV. And not just here in the U.S. He's an international icon, kind of like you, Shaq.
I know you don't know what that feels like, Kenny, but believe me, it's satisfying.
Oh, see, I gave you a props, and then you go at me like that?
You don't even have a passport.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Philadelphia 76ers.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable.
Good! That's another bucket!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season. Pass to Poole, launches it. James with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Driving inside, and Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Maxey, that's good.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
The Wizards shooting just around 32% from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Embiid covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Joel Embiid.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Pure from three-point range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Poole launches it from deep. And another miss by Washington.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been...
And it's good! He hits another one.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot in the record books.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. MP's got 55. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Stolen by MP. James with the ball. Poole picks him up. Maxey, a good look. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Davis can't hit.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
A nice shot by MP.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Poole for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Poole's got 12.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
2 points. That one goes. 14 points for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Fires from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Embiid brings a double team. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Poole with the ball. Picked up by James. Back to Poole. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sixers ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel